Om Sharavana Bhava Guha Om Sharavana Bhavaya Ekadantam Mahakayam Tapta Kanjana Sannibham Lambodaram Vishalaksham Vandeham Gananayakam.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to the 5th episode of Shruthi Matha Laya video series.
Today's episode, we will talk about voice culture, breathing exercise and little bit of music therapy. What is voice culture? As the name implies, it's the process of bringing the voice under control or cleaning up voice. Voice culture helps a lot for singing in perfect Shruti and Bhavam with beautiful voice. At a certain age, kids will change their voice. Mostly this happens with boys. During that time, it's quite difficult to reach high notes and most of the kids show disinterest in learning music. That is the right time to start voice culture. While I was going through the voice change, it was very difficult for me to practice in high notes. The technique that was taught by my gurus helped me during those times. As a teacher, now I understand the importance of discussing those techniques because lots of my students are going through the same phase of their life. The kids who have difficulty in singing higher notes can lower their Shruti according to them and practice higher notes like male Shadjam to Panjamam and try to sustain as much as they can. Shruti is an important element. We should always practice with Shruti. There are different types of apps available for Shruti. You can use one of that instead of Shruti box. There are 12 types of Shruti: C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp and B. Sa re re ga ga ma ma pa dha dha ni ni sa. These are the 12 Shrutis. Shruti varies for both boys and girls. We can divide voice culture in 6 different categories. First one, Sosthikasana, mode of sitting. The place we sit to practice music has a big influence on your singing. Place should be very calm and quiet. This can be a place very near to nature or a quiet, calm room. Sitting proper and in an up straight position is very important in music. As mentioned in Sri Tyagaraja Swamikal's composition Shobhillu Saptasura, Nabhi Hrit Kantharasana. 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 Nasadula Yendo. Nabhi Hrit Kantharasana. The sound which is created from navel, travel through heart and finally comes out of mouth. This can happen only through a good sitting posture. Second one, Dhyana Shakti, the power of meditation. For this, first sit in Dhyana Mudra. Sitting this way helps the brain to gain more power. This will increase both memory power and concentration. It's said that there are 7 chakras in our body. Mooladhara chakra, Swadhisthana chakra, Manipura chakra, Anahata chakra, Vishuddha chakra, Ajna chakra, Sahasrara chakra. By proper practice of both concentration and meditation, these chakras can release positive energy to our body. Ancient sages and scholars have trained themselves to use these powers through Dhyana Shakti. What is the purpose of holding Dhyana Mudra? The energy from the body is lost through the index finger. So, by holding both index finger and thumb together, the energy will be circulated back to our body through thumb. This creates an aura in our body. I am not an authority to say these things, but whatever I have heard and read, thought that I will share with you all, since I felt it is a very interesting topic. Third point, Dhara Prana, holding the breath. Breathing exercise is part of voice culture. To practice breathing exercise, first you should sit on Dhyana Mudra. Inhale and exhale couple of times. After that, recite Omkaram or Shadjam and sustain for some time. Try to recite all the 7 swaras. Repeat this multiple times. A regular practice of breathing exercise will help you on your voice control. This will increase the breath capacity while singing. You can practice akaram on the same way. Fourth one, VADANA NIRUPANA, mouth shape. In music, mouth shaping plays an important role in the pronunciation of words. You should open your mouth while singing. The real meaning of a word comes from a good pronunciation. When you sing "ah," open your mouth and get the entire sound out. For example, when we sing Amma Anandadayini, Amma Anandadayini Akara Ukara Makara Rupini. If you are not opening your mouth properly while singing Amma Anandadayini, then the actual sound will not be heard. Fifth point, Shabda Pratiraksha, sound safety. Music students and singers should avoid very hot and very cold foods and drinks. Our vocal cord is very sensitive. We should not strain our vocal cord at all. For a healthy voice and vocal cord, drink lots of water. It's better to hydrate our mouth while practicing music. This helps our vocal cord from straining. Make sure that you are either having a glass or a bottle of water before practicing music. Humidity is very important for a healthy vocal cord. In countries with harsh winter and snow, it's better to use humidifier in the room. At the same time, we should give enough rest to our vocal cord. Sometimes vocal cord will be strained if you do too much sadhagam or having too many concerts. That time we need to take proper rest. Sixth and the last one is Panja STHAYI, 5 octaves. There are 5 sthayis: Anumandra STHAYI, Mandra STHAYI, Madhya STHAYI, Tara STHAYI and Aditara STHAYI. There are a lot of famous musicians who had shown their talent in all 5 sthayis. This means we should not stop ourselves from trying to sing in all sthayis. Practicing in Anumandra STHAYI and Aditara STHAYI is very useful. There are lots of varishas composed for practicing these sthayis. Now, let me talk a little about music therapy. Therapeutical use of music, also known as music therapy, is gaining popularity and acceptance around the world. This is the greatness of Indian classical music, which we musicians should be proud of. Presumption that listening to music can be an alternative cure for many illness in human being is gaining credibility in many parts of the world. Results show that music can stimulate brain cell activity, which in turn can fight against many diseases. This is the main reason why music therapy is used as an alternate treatment in modern medicine. Researchers are finding that different ragas can produce different moods and emotions in patients. We will discuss more about music therapy and its practitioners in our later episodes. Let me stop here today and I will see you in next episode. Thank you.